And
And I feel like more moms need to be empathetic because some moms are like, oh, well, how can you not do that? You're a mom. But sometimes we should be able to say, like, I can't do it. I need help and I just need to vent.
The Podcast's Empire, podcast mastery for women in business.
Welcome to another exciting episode of the Podcast Empire. Today we have an unstoppable guest joining us, an author who has unlocked the secrets to leaving an incredible legacy through overcoming adversity. Get ready to embark on a transformative journey as we delve into the wisdom and resilience of our unstoppable guest. She is one of the authors in the Unstoppable series number 4, the best-selling series produced by Elsa Morgan. So sit back, relax, and prepare to be inspired as we explore the power of perseverance and the legacy we can all create. Let's begin this unstoppable conversation with Madeline Roosevelt de Furia. And she is a mum of 4. She is a mentor. She is a guide that is passionate for helping other mums thrive in their personal lives. A mum of 4, Madeline, that must keep you very busy.
Oh, yes, they are. But I really like them a lot and they've taught me so much and they've just like inspired me just to keep on going because I want to be a role model to them. Because if I give up, then it shows them it's okay for them to give up. So I
Yeah.
don't want that.
No, it's so important to kind of pave that way. And this is all part of a legacy as well. Now, I'm really intrigued. A mum of 4, you've got a non-profit as well that's just launching. You're very busy. You're helping other mums as well. What inspired you to write a chapter in Unstoppable 4, the Powerhouse series?
Well, I used to be a single mom and I had my own struggles in life, not having the support system. And I really wanted to give back once I got my feet on the ground. So I always um gave out resources, like if they needed food or like shelter or some place to just vent for emotional support.
Mm. It's a great place to give from, right? And that's how
Yes,
we
it is.
change the world. That's how we bring joy and kindness and love and empathy that everybody needs. And you're leading by example for not only your children, but other families as well, Madeline. Now, you've had a lot of greatest achievements. I'm guessing your 4 kids are your greatest achievement in your life. What are you most proud of?
Gosh, I am most proud of like my oldest son. He is, he's 20 years old. He has a full-time job. He's going to school. He almost has his car paid off, and he's only like 20 years old, and I'm really proud of that.
Mm. It's great when you can see your kids achieving things and moving forward on the right foundations. And it kind of makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside as a mum as well, doesn't it? It's like, I
Yes.
done it right. I done it right. They're doing good. So that's a result of what I taught them.
Yes, it's like a reflection.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, through everything that you've been through, your story, your lived experiences, if you were to go back, Madeline, and talk to that 20-year-old version of yourself, what advice would you give her?
Gosh, I would learn about finances and how hard it is to raise children because it's not easy. There's no like textbook on how to like raise a family, have children. There's like so many things that you learn through life experiences. And it's nice to be able to like share my experiences with others so they are prepared for parenting and motherhood.
Mm. It's important to share as well because sometimes we can get stuck in that judgmental as
Right.
well. but it's important to share because there may be somebody else, another mum kind of struggling. You might be down the park with your kids and somebody's saying something or doing something or behaving in a certain way. And it could be the kids or the children. It's good to share those experiences, right? To reach over to
Yes.
another mum and go, hey, you're having a rough day? Yeah, I've been there. Let me give you a hand.
Yeah, because we're all like, in this together, and like it's like not easy at all.
Yeah. And what would be one of the toughest things that you've had to deal with as a mum?
Gosh, the lack of support, and I felt like there's a lot of judgments within moms that isn't talked about.
Mm,
And we should be okay to be able to vent when things aren't going our way, or we're like emotionally drained and we just need like, a shoulder to like lean on.
mm.
So,
We do. We all need a shoulder to lean on. And that's what's great about the Unstoppable book because it's women banding together to show that they can overcome adversities and also help other people along the way as well. Now, we were talking pre-show about your nonprofit. Can you share a little bit about what's that coming as an upcoming project for you?
yes, well, my friend and I, well, she actually like was a roommate. I actually lived with her many, many years ago, and she saw my struggle when I was a single mom, and she knew had a single moms group that I always went out and networked with other like resources to make sure that like if there are any moms struggling, I would be there to guide them and make sure that they weren't in my shoes and like were like, ashamed of failing. So I didn't want them to be in that position. And I just wanted to start something that, we're like a space, like a safe space that we can have mamas come in and we can collaborate together because it takes a village to raise children.
It absolutely takes a village to raise children. And as a result of that, and with the support that you've got now, you can support other people when you know how hard it was to struggle through that support and find that support yourself. So you're filling
Right.
that gap. You're meeting a need that's very, very essential in communities and families. Now, what inspiration can you share with women? Because you talk to a lot of women who want to pursue their dreams and they really feel like they're not ready.
I feel like when are you ever ready? You just have to like go in with your 2 feet in and just go for it. And if you don't know where to start, just find a mentor that can guide you in the right direction. It just takes asking for help when you are thinking about it.
Absolutely. And maybe a mentor when we're choosing a mentor, maybe somebody who's paved the way, who's achieved what you want to achieve, or somebody that you've kind of aligned with. How do you choose your mentors?
Gosh, I choose my mentors based on how they're relatable and if they've gone through similarities as me. So that way we have like a common ground that we can like relate to one another.
Yeah, that's great advice indeed. Has to feel aligned as well. It has to feel like you can move forward with them, but they're also going to hold a mirror up sometimes as well
Yes.
and give us
And
the
like the
advice we
energy, if
need.
you feel the energy is there too.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us in this unstoppable episode. What kind of message would you like to leave the audience on today?
My message is to never give up. I feel that we all like go through life and not we never fail, and in life there's always like lessons to be learned and we can learn from those lessons and just not do and learn from them and like be stronger when we experience that challenge again. We'll have the tools to overcome them.
Mm, absolutely. Just never, ever give up. Oh, we hope you found our conversation with Madeline enlightening and refreshing and inspirational. And if you're ready to embark on your own journey of resilience and leave a lasting legacy, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast for more empowering content like you heard from Madeline today. And while you're at it, we'd greatly appreciate it if you leave a comment for Madeline on your biggest takeaway from today's episode. And to dive even deeper into the world of the Unstoppable book series, be sure to grab your very own copy in the show notes below and immerse yourself in the stories, just like you heard from Madeline today, that will ignite your determination and push you beyond your limits. And if that means offering to support to somebody else, then take Madeline's words of advice and go for it. Connect with our unstoppable guest in the show notes below and stay updated on Madeline's latest insights and projects. And remember, it's never too late to start creating your own unstoppable legacy. Thank you once again for joining us, and we'll see you on the next episode. See you in the pod. Thanks, Madeline.
Thank you, Tracy.
The Podcats Empire, podcast mastery for women in business.